Hey, we're back. It's Friday. It's not a live lesson. I'm sorry it's not live, but I'm here anyway. I wanted to be here for you. I had to pre-record this very early this morning, hence why you can see my hair is still drying from having just got out of the shower. But we're still here. And of course, yesterday, I put out a brand new song, and you guys have been screaming and shouting about it. That's been incredible. You've all been listening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It kind of exploded onto a load of playlists today, because Friday is the usual day that all songs come out. Which is also, so it's very cool to see that it's gone up there. I'm going to show you how to play Chew on My Heart today. That's the plan. And I can't be with you live because it's actually kind of exciting. Today I've got 100 things to run around and do to help scream and shout about the song even more and show people the music. Okay, let's get started. This guitar, let me tell you about it for a minute. This is an Alvarez Mini Jumbo. It's called something like that. What's it actually called? Little Jumbo? LJ2E. It's a travel guitar in many respects. Alvarez were very kind to give me this guitar to take on tour because it's much easier to get on and off a bus with it, get on and off a plane with it. It still has the kind of jumbo body at the bottom here. I really like the kind of low-end sound you can get out of that, but it's easy to travel with, like I say. Another fun fact. This, I kid you not, this guitar that I'm holding is the exact guitar that I wrote Chew on My Heart on. I wrote the song on this guitar, and I recorded the song on this guitar. There's a couple other guitars on the recording as well, but this is the main one, believe it or not. It was just nice in a sort of spur of the moment way to just go with it and put it down, and it always sounded good. We always loved it, so it stayed. Okay, it's time to do Chew on My Heart. I'm really excited to show you how to play this song. I've only played it, well, I haven't played it. I certainly haven't played it on tour. I've been playing it at home. I've played it on a couple of things over Zoom, which hopefully you'll get to see. And actually tonight in the UK on BBC One at 7:25 p.m, I'm playing Chew on My Heart solo acoustic on the One Show, which is really exciting because it's a live exclusive performance. Anyway, meantime, this is the guitar that I recorded it on, wrote the song on, so I'm going to play it on this guitar for you now. Here we go. I'll tell you a little bit more about the details of tuning and stuff afterwards, but let me give it my best shot. Here we go. Take your time, I'll be right here. I know no one could ever love me better. Take all night, you're the truth that is breaking me and keeping me together. I wanna be your touch, sleep so tough, you're burning up my mind. What would it feel like if you tore me apart? Come on, chew on my heart, come on, chew on my heart. I wanna be your touch, sleep so tough, you're burning up my mind. What would it feel like if you tore me apart? Come on, chew on my heart, come on, chew on my heart. I'm on fire, I'm a hot mess. I'm thinking things that I might start regretting. So hear me out, I need you now. I'm spiraling, I'm sinking down. Love for me, I'm sending Earth a message. I wanna be your touch, sleeping so tough, you're burning up my mind. What would it feel like if you tore me apart? Come on, chew on my heart, come on, chew on my heart. I wanna touch. Sleep is so tough, it's burning up my mind. What would it feel like if it tore me apart? Come on, chew on my heart, come on, chew on mine. I wanna be your touch. Sleep is so tough, you're burning up my mind. What would it feel like if it tore me apart? Come on, chew on my heart, come on, chew on my heart. So there you have it. That's Chew on My Heart. If you could see what I was doing with my hands, that's how I play it. Here's the lowdown on what's happening with the strings, the guitar, the tuning, the chords. This is what's going on. This guitar, unlike most of my other songs, this guitar is tuned completely standard. It's tuned E, A, D, G, B, E. Classic guitar tuning. I guess hopefully just to keep it even easier for everybody. But it was fun to just try something in a different tuning. I've written a lot of songs in a lower tuning, in different tunings, so it was nice to do this in the original sort of standard tuning for guitars. The song is in the key of D. Here's the fun part, like I might have mentioned earlier. The verses are in the key of D minor. The choruses are in D major. So you've got D minor for your verses and D major for your choruses. It's just a third of the chord, the third of the is either sharper or flatter depending on which one you're in. So here's the sort of picking pattern and the shapes for the verse. We're going to start with an open D string, middle finger on the G string, 7th fret, first finger on the B string, 6th fret, and it's a little pattern that goes. So it's D, G, B, D, G, B, G, D, G, B, D, G, B, G. So we're going to go like that, and then we're going to bring out for the first chord of the verse, then we're going to bring our third finger over to the D string on the 8th fret. There you go. And then we're going to slide all the way down to what is essentially an F chord. So the same shape, look, it's the same shape as you had up here. Oh, sorry. This shape, which is currently on the 8th, 7th and 6th fret, is going to slide down to be on the 3rd, same strings, 3rd, 2nd and 1st fret. Same pattern, D, G, B, D, G, B, D, sorry, D, G, B, D, G, B, G. So it goes from that first on the D, 3rd fret on the D string, 2nd fret on the G string, 1st fret on the B string, and then it slides up to a G minor chord, which is 5th fret on the D, 3rd fret on the G, and look, I'm barring with this finger so that I can hit the 3rd fret on the G string and the B string. That's that B flat chord that we were playing, second chord of the verse. And then you go round again for the second half of the verse. Take all night, you're the truth that is breaking me, keeping me together. Watch out. This shape here, at the end of the verse, slides down. Same shape, it just goes down to being an A chord, and you include the open A string. Now we get into the chorus. So that A chord, that great A major chord, takes you from minor to major, D minor to D major. So D major is a classic D major chord. There's an open D string, 2nd fret on the G, 3rd fret on the B, 2nd fret on the high E. I wanna be, and then we're gonna go to an F sharp minor. Love that chord. So you're gonna bar across the 2nd fret and make sure that your 3rd finger and your pinky finger are gonna be on the 4th fret on the A string and the D string. There you go, B minor. Sleep is so tough. Notice how that's really sort of small shift. You're not doing anything with your middle finger, that just hangs out. Leave the barred 2nd fret finger and just bring these two fingers over from the A and the D to the D and the G, and then bring your middle finger down on the 3rd fret on the B string, and then a G chord. And I've been playing it like that. 3rd fret on the low E, 2nd fret on the A, open D, open G, 3rd fret on the B, 3rd fret on the high E. So I D, F sharp minor. Wanna be your touch, B minor. Sleep is so tough, G. You're burning up my mind. Same again. What would it feel like if you tore me apart? Come on, chew on my heart. Come on, chew on my heart. Does that the whole chorus except for the very end, but there's a slight change. I feel like if you tore me apart, come on, chew on my heart. It goes to an A chord. Chew on my heart. You can go. You just need to open A string and second fret on the D, G, and B strings, or you can go like the one you played in the verse there. So now we got the first verse and the chorus. The chorus is the same every time. The second verse is the same initially. I'm on fire. I'm a hot mess. I'm thinking things that I might start regretting. Stays on that B flat chord, and then we're going to start strumming. Now I strum open D, 7th fret on the G, 6th fret on the B. And with my thumb wrapped around here, I make sure I'm muting these two low strings for this chord. So hear me out. And look at this guy creeping over. He's going to play the low E. This is kind of a stretch. He's going to fret the low E on the 8th fret. And I let the G and the B string stay fretted. I let them ring. So hear me out. I need you now. I'm spiraling. Check this one out. Because I can't reach my 3rd finger over, I've got my thumb fretting on the 7th fret on the low E to make that funky chord. It means we get to keep the same chord in the top, but we get the bass line to walk down. So hear me out, I need you now. I'm spiraling, I'm sinking down. Look at that tiny shift in the shape. This guy's waiting to go onto the 8th fret on the D, so he does. And this guy goes down 1 fret from the 7th to the 6th. So we got pretty much a full B flat chord. Then we go F, and we keep strumming. Look for me, G minor. I'm sending up a message, B flat. A message, and that same A chord that we had at the end of the last verse. Then the chorus is the same. D, F sharp minor, B minor, sleep is so tough, G. What would it feel like if you tore me apart? Come on and chew on my heart. Come on and chew on my heart. And we go around the chorus again like that, and then we go into the bridge, the middle 8, whatever you want to call it. And it's got that fun kind of ooh melody. And it's the same chords as the chorus. I wanted to keep it simple this time. Tear me apart. Tear me apart. Look at the A at the end, like at the end of the chorus. And everything else is just dynamics now. It's just a broken down, sort of chilled out bit for the low chorus. Same chords. Wanna be in your touch. Sleep is so tough. It's burning. Leave the G out there if you want to be like the record, or you can just hit it once. It's burning up my mind. What would it feel like if you tore me apart? Last chorus. Sleep is so tough. You're burning up my mind. Would it feel like if you tore me apart? Chew on my heart. Watch out, this very last one, we got a long A chord. So we go, chew on my heart. Let me just chill out for the end. And you can sing if you want over this. Ends on a G, which I think is called an imperfect cadence, if we're getting really geeky. So that's how it goes, guys. That's how Chew on My Heart goes. It's really exciting to put this new song out, put new music out into the world. I hope you're all safe and you're feeling all right and you're staying safe. We're still living in these crunchy times, and I know they might go on in one way or another for a little while, but we have each other. We have music. At the end of the day, we can still listen. I hope you can all still listen. I hope I can come and see you and play a show for you soon. I know I say it every time, but in the meantime, I will try and see you on here as much as I can. We've got some exciting stuff coming up for you. Stay tuned, basically. I've got some fun stuff coming. around the release of this new song. There will be more new music at some point, and all of it does mean a third album. I can't tell you when yet, but I can tell you it will happen. Be good to each other. Love you lots. See you soon.